Hi there guys, this is the Average Joe, and today I'm going to make a review requested by one of my viewers on the Lancet Super Stainless Blade. As you can probably see, it says not to be sold loose. Too late for that. That's how it came in my sample pack. I'm going to leave the link up there, and if you want me to review one of the other blades, one of the other 120 something blades I have received, please leave a comment there, because otherwise I just might lose your comment, meaning I might be like, I need to do this video, somebody requested it, but then 1 week or 2 weeks later, when I get to making that video, I'm where did he at what video was that comment? No, please leave it at the video with the mail call, because otherwise I might never find it. Yeah, now going back to this Lancet Super Stainless. It says here in the corner, I don't know if it will focus on it. Made in India, made for the world. So as you can probably guess, this is an Indian made blade. It's an all stainless steel blade, as the name implies. I actually couldn't find too much information about it. This is how it comes. It comes wrapped in a double wrapper, the colorful exterior wrapper, and this translucent paper wrapper. It also says do not wipe. Now, logically, that's what it says on all blades. Now, this Lancet blade, as you will see in just a moment, doesn't inspire too much confidence. This is how the writing looks on it, and that's probably the better part. Yeah, that's the better part. So from the beginning it looks like a very, very low quality blade. I don't know if you can see here on these two corners, it has, I don't know how to call it, bad quality cuttings. I don't know, it has some sharp corners, some points. So from the beginning this blade actually looks pretty bad. What have you done? I hope it definitely shaves better than it looks. On the price point then, I could find it for 1.69 euros for 10 blades on the site that I got the sample pack from. And it's actually, that makes it a 16.9 cents blade, which is definitely more than cheap. I mean, it's not cheap. It's not the cheapest one out there, but it's definitely the worst looking one I found for till now. I'm going to use it in my Minishi 2000 razor. And I'm going to start my shave on number 2, on setting number 2, and see how this goes. For this shave, I'm going to use as a lather the Pereira's shaving soap I have received in the giveaway from Wet the Face. This actually smells very good, and I don't know how, I don't know why I've lost the brush I was usually using, so I'm going to use one of my let's say travel shave brushes. It's a synthetic mixed with bore. That being said, and not having too much confidence in the blade, I'm just going to start my first pass. Well guys, this was the first pass with the Lancet super stainless blade, and what can I tell you? It started up pretty good. It started as a decent blade, but right now I don't know if it cuts anymore. I mean, I can do this on the blade, and it's only scraping my finger. I'm going to turn the blade around and have my second pass and see how this goes exactly. I'm going to hand strop it a little bit because it feels like it has a little bit of burr. That's it. I'm just going to put it back in the razor with the other part up and close the razor. And have my second pass now. So guys, this was my second pass with the Lancet super stainless blade, and it was can I put it, a disappointing shave. It was probably how can I put it, I've had better shaves with cartridge razors, I've had better shaves with disposable razors, and this was the worst shave I've ever had, if I don't take into consideration the pack of lured blades, this one here, that came damaged. I'm going to put a link here to the video. So this was probably the worst shave I've had with a blade that was supposed to be in good condition. At the beginning of the shave, this blade seemed it might be of a decent sharpness and that might be a decent blade. But by the end of the shave, I had to strop it once on one side, and now, as you've seen, I've turned the blade around, and now it has burrs on this other side. So it's a pretty mild steel that they made the blades out of, and it scraped my face like no other blade did. Okay, I can understand that I have used a very rough brush. It has very hard bristles, but come on, it's not my first time using this brush. I know it, I have it for quite some time now, and I kind of like the way this brush feels. So even though I haven't used it in other videos, I still don't know how this feels because I use it on a constant basis. Usually because I feel like it has some kind of exfoliating effect. Probably not, it's probably just in my mind. But going over this, this Lancet blade, well, it's at least disappointing. It's disappointing in the way it's finished, in the way it has the writing made on it, on the fact that it's cut. It seems to be a defect in the machinery that cuts it, and come on, this is unacceptable. It scraped my face off. I mean, I could probably get a better shave with a cutter blade or with my pocket knife. I don't know. And it definitely didn't give me any kind of baby smooth shave. I mean, it's incredible. So, what can I recommend? If this is the only blade you have around and at your disposal to shave, you can shave with it. If you have to choose, I would probably choose anything else. If I would have known this blade is going to be so bad, I probably wouldn't have made this review. So I know, can see my point now. But I hope all the bad is for the good, for the better. I don't know how you say it in English. All bad for the better. Everything is for the better, because maybe this time, if you have a choice, you will not choose this Lancet blade. You've seen I've turned it down to 3 because that's what it felt somewhat comfortable. On 2 it seemed like it wasn't even cutting the hair on my face. So that being said, I really cannot recommend this blade. Thanks for watching. Please don't bring any more of these bad blades. If you want me to make a review of another blade, please make it a better blade. Don't torture me, please. That being said, thanks for watching. See you next time, guys.